What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
How you doing? My name's Josh.
Hey, I'm Sarah.
We are bored at home.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah, what are we playing today?
I think he's a little bit excited about this one. We're playing a video game, but not a video game. We're playing Skyrim.
Yeah, we are. Today is one of those...
Elder Scrolls.
Yes, Elder Scrolls 5. Elder Scrolls V.
5.
One of those rare days when...
You gonna sit there?
Yep, no, we're good. One of those rare days where we actually get to play a crowdfunded game that we backed like years ago that's actually turned up, and we're going to play it.
Very exciting.
I'm really excited. I love Skyrim. What is there to say about this game? It is a world exploration, dungeon delving, dragon slaying.
I like that this game has like a mode where you can just free roam. Do you know when you play those games like Elder Scrolls where you're just like, I'm just gonna wander. There's stuff I should be doing, but I'm just gonna wander.
No. The absolute best part about Skyrim is what you're saying. Like, I'm not gonna do the main quest.
Do that as the board game.
Yeah. It's a lose yourself free roam mode with no end.
I've been playing for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Maybe I should do the first quest. It's good stuff, honestly.
Yeah.
Now, on that note, it's a long game.
It is a long game.
She's going to be a long one.
But a good game.
Yes, long but good. So stick around. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
And we are going to get into it.
Yes. We'll see you at the table. Bye.
Hey everybody, what is going on?
Howdy.
Welcome to, well, you can't see it yet, but we are going to welcome you to Skyrim. But we're going to do some of the other good stuff before we show you the board and the world and all of the amazing things that
we can see.
that we can see that we are about to get into.
Yes.
So, first things first, as everybody knows at Board at Home, I like a random. Are you going for a random? Did you have a preference of character? Did you?
I've only ever played as one. I'll go random.
You're going random? Now, because they're double-sided, I can't give you a proper random, so you're gonna have to pick a number between 1 and... you're just gonna look away and I'll fan you? Alright.
Going...
Wow, you went all in there.
That one.
Right, who are you playing as?
Altmer.
I think you're an elf. You're a wizard, Harry.
I mean, it doesn't look like a wizard there.
No. But that side looks like a wizard. That's the girl side. The girl side looks like a wizard. The boy side looks like a beefy warrior.
Yes.
So, I guess appropriate for how you want. You can figure out how you want to play. Do you want to go spell? Do you want to go...
Right, you ready?
Yeah. Anything apart from the Khajiit would be good. There we go. Not because I am opposed to the Khajiit. I've played this a couple times. Every random I got was Khajiit. So I'm like, I want to try something different. Right. The Nord.
Oh,
so I'm the Nord.
That's the one I played as.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I don't mind being a Nord. So I'll just go through me card. So I'm the Nord. Once per game turn, I can do a battle cry, which means in combat I can lose 1 health. Just like that. Just like that. I mean, if you heard that, would you not look...
I feel like I should have gone
Would
louder.
you not get a free offensive action? No.
I didn't want to scare the dogs.
It's offensive to my ear if you go louder. Right,
I'll cry.
In combat, lose 1 health to use an offensive action without being attacked. So basically, lose a health to get a free attack. Sounds pretty good to me.
Not bad.
I've also got, if I learn two-handed, I get +1 damage on my two-handed sword.
That's good.
That's awesome. And then if I learn smithing, upgrades cost 1 or fewer. Also awesome.
1 or fewer?
Yeah, so
1 fewer or?
1 fewer or 1 or fewer. They both say they both play the same.
Anyway.
I am old and English. One of us is.
English. Right, and then I've got Altmer.
Yes.
Once per game, I have Highborn. In combat, lose 1
health
to regenerate all your
magic. So you are definitely a wizard, Harry.
Nice. And then, after learning illusion, when casting illusion spells in combat, re-roll the enemy dice this combat. Oh,
That's cool.
Re-roll. And then after learning enchanting, I can draw 2 additional cards when enchanting.
So I don't have to remember in our last game when I made myself a frost sword, and like you pay 1 gold, you look at the top of the enchantment deck. You can look at the top 3 and then be like, right, I want a fire sword or whatever.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. The only other thing on the character cards that I didn't go into was that bottom line which says rest, and that just means one of your combat actions can be to rest. You spend a stamina to... Wait, spend a stamina to get 2 stamina? That doesn't sound right. You can skip your turn.
Yeah.
Like, so you take the attack from the enemy to restore 2 stamina and 2 MP. Yeah. So, that was our characters. We're going to be playing the campaign, Chapter 1 of the campaign, which is Campaign 1, The Blades. We've done the setup for Campaign 1, which meant getting some cards out of the cardporium, and then discarding out cards depending on how many people were playing. So as we're playing a 2-player game, we discarded cards of 180 and 181.
Yes.
And it says to place a quest marker in solitude, which you can't see, but when we come to the board, you're going to see a quest marker in solitude. And then we're going to just read some flavor text that's going to start us on our way. A group of blades escapes the Great War in Cyrodiil, hoping to find safe haven in Skyrim. Once they are there, they try to build a normal life, but conflict follows them. Shuffle the Chapter 1 event cards. Boom. Done. Do you know what? Let's cut over to the map and we'll go through the rest. Okay. Boom. This is a beast of a map. Okay? So we contemplated how many cameras we were going to use to film this map. We've been messing about with it for a while. It's a big one. So, here is our quest marker in Solitude.
Yes.
And we will get through the rest of it. So, the Markarth stronghold, boom, which we've already put a don't go here symbol, is under the control of King Madanak and the Reachmen. It isn't accessible and won't accept any threat tokens during this chapter and the next one.
Yep.
Oh
no, I was just going to say, you'll notice over where the threat markers would go, which is what these are, we've put some little X's and we put a giant X. You'll notice all these are parts of Pandemic.
Yes, Pandemic
we
Legacy.
use those parts for everything.
That's right. We recycle in this gaming household.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so Markarth inaccessible. We add cards 160 to 163, shuffle them and deal 1 to each player.
And then the others get biffed.
And then the others are getting discarded.
Right.
These are going to be our, well, I think, as this is the first time we're ever playing the campaign, I think these are going to be like our story. I'm not looking. Give me this one. Okay, I am 163, framed. I see a familiar face in the crowded streets of Solitude. Skyrim has some weird names. We ain't going to get them all right. Apologies.
If you've seen any of our videos, I think
you know, but just to put it out there.
Our pronunciation is pretty poor.
Can you please tell me who I've just seen? Because Sarah pronounces things so much better than I do.
Nitulus Juris.
Nitulus Juris. A man I knew before I joined the Blades. When I approach him, he starts screaming, "Murderer!" In a matter of minutes, I'm arrested and chained to a wall in the dungeons of Castle Dower. The man guarding me openly claims my arrest is an injustice. I manage to sway him to help me escape. Once released, I track down my accuser. He's not hard to find. Living in the poorest quarter of the city, I break into his house and find a mysterious note. Flip this card.
Wow.
Dearest Nitulus, you've known so many people through the years. Many of them joined the Blades' cause. You'll recognise their names on the back of this letter. If you manage to work your influence and get them arrested, you'll be glad that you did. Moiva Karnai. On the back of the letter, I find a list of the names of blades, mine included. Place your player figure, oh, thank you, in solitude.
Oh, helpful.
Now, I have 2 options. I will recruit a mighty warrior to help me find Moiva Karanai for 2 equipment and draw a card. Or I'll reach out to someone wiser than me to help find Moiva Karanai for 2 equipment and another card. I'm going to ponder that while you read yours. No looking. Go for it.
Right, I am captured.
I was framed, you're captured.
This is a great scenario, isn't it? Right, I wake up with a terrible headache. My hands and feet are bound to a chair. What happened last night? A man, my captor, sleeps on a straw mattress nearby. I easily break my bindings and face the sleeping guard. I dispatch him.
Yeah.
And
murderize him.
Never heard that way. And explore the room. My captor's house is in a state of decay. Half of the roof collapsed a long time ago, and chicken freely roam around.
As they do.
Inside a satchel, I find a mysterious note. Dear Neithrith, I hear you are good at finding people. This letter contains a list of names of people I need you to find and capture. I'll make it worth your make it worth your while. Moiva Karanai.
Moiva Karanai. That's the same lady.
Yeah, are they all the same lady?
Must be. She's after us.
Oh, yeah. On the back of the letter, there is a list of names of blades, mine included. Place your character
in solitude.
No, in Riften, which is
right down the bottom. Yep, you're in the Thieves Guild.
Yes, and then my options are: I'll ask around at the inn with septims
gold
at the ready in case bribes are needed, or I'll seek the assistance of an information broker to find her.
Interesting.
Alright.
Okay. So that has given us our starting main quest cards.
Yes, it has.
During the first turn, we're going to read our... Oh, during your first turn, you read your introduction, but we've jumped ahead. The first main quest card you receive gives you information about your story, allows you to choose your equipment, and gives you a choice to kickstart your adventure.
Nice.
Okay, so by the end of the first turn, well, we'll crack on. So who's going to start? Roll us.
I've got a dice.
You're odd.
Oh, you can roll.
Obviously. Do you want to know what I'm looking at?
Yes. Tell me, Josh, what am I looking at?
So, what are we looking at?
So much.
Big board with a lot of stuff. So we're just going to start and we're just going to clockwise it. Here, this is your threat markers for all of the towns. So on this little grid, this little table here, tells you every town in Skyrim, how much threat they have. Each town can have up to 3 threat. Once they get to 3, it's bad news bears. And it also tells you what you can buy at each shop. So, or not buy, exactly. So in Solitude, you can buy all 3. You can shop at all 3 market decks, and I'm going to assume this says everything costs you plus 1 gold. I'll have a look at that icon when we get there. So that's your threat grid.
Yeah.
On level 1, if we get a threat at level 1, you can't shop at that town. So the market is inaccessible. Level 2 threat, it costs you 5 septims to get into the town. Level 3, it's rioting, which means every turn you add a threat to the table until you get rid of that until you get rid of that threat marker.
That sounds awful.
It is awful. How do you get rid of threat markers? You go into the town and you spend 5 septims. 5 septims removes a marker.
Right.
So if you need to shop and there's a threat level, you spend 5, get rid of it, you're good to go.
Boom.
Next, we have the event deck. Every turn, you flip an event card, do what it says. More often than not, that's where you'll add your threat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure every one of the event cards has add threat. Threat can be added to the towns. Also, as we gain quests, both personal quests and world quests, threat can also be added to those. So you're not necessarily going to burn all your towns.
Yep.
You can add them to your quest, with the issue there being if you go over its limit, you fail your quest.
And then you have to do its fail thing.
And then you got to do its fail.
Yeah.
In this game, you can fail quests and still carry on, like the storyline. It just might make it more difficult later on.
Yeah, I think I had that last time. Failed the first bit.
What they call you can fail forward. So you can fail it, but you carry on. Then...
Just before you go on, just grab active ones.
Oh, right. So some events are active, which means they have constant effects on the world until you draw another active event card to replace it.
As I discovered last time, I don't like them.
No, they're not great. The first time I played, it rained for my first about 5 turns, and I was just like, man, I want to move more than I am.
I want some sunshine.
This is the map. All of these symbols... most of them are dungeons, so caves being your easiest dungeon, mines next, tombs or
like spikes.
Tombs, yes.
Yep.
Ruins, which are the like dwarven ruins, and then the hard ones, which are the Dwemer
City dungeon.
Yeah. So they go up 5 levels. You want to start off doing some caves, as is usual in Skyrim. So, boom, that's the map. You've also got wilderness spaces, which you can do a quest on, and that's also how you get personal quests. So, wilderness spaces and towns. In both of those places, your action can be, I'm going to do a quest card. Always get you resources, and gives you personal quests. World quests. Quests that we can both do. Just the main story in the game. If you've played Skyrim, you know there's a main story and then there's a billion side quests, which are always the best part. The main quest you do when you're like level 60. You're like, oh, maybe I'll do that first. I should probably go and see what's actually happening in the world. Yeah. Here we have our dungeon, Chapter 1, Campaign 1, Chapter 1 Dungeon Guide. So that's going to tell you what you're going to find in the caves. For example, in the caves for Chapter 1, you are going to find 2 animals, one after the other. In the mines, you're going to find a human and then an animal, so on down the list. You've got our decks that we talked about, our town event deck, our wilderness event deck, our market up the top, and this is the blades deck. So this was the other thing we had to set up at the start of Chapter 1. And that was, it's a blade deck that's going to be used for the campaign. Oh, so it's shuffle cards 217 to 226. Place them face down. That is your blades deck. This deck represents the members of the blades that are hiding in Skyrim. During the game, you'll be able to find them and gain their assistance. They all have different card backs to belong to different decks that are going to be distributed during Campaign 2. So Campaign 1, as far as I understand it, is we're trying to round the blades up. We're trying to get them all together. Campaign 2, we're going to do some stuff with the blades.
Nice.
Right, so that's the board. We've also got over here the Skyrim dice and the enemy dice. That is going to tell you what the enemy does. We'll get into that. We're going to get into all of this. We're going to be doing a lot of skill tests, a lot of dice rolling. We've got a whole bunch of tokens for leveling up, XP, for backpacks, for items. There's horses. There's...
Can I have some questions?
Roaming monsters. Yes, you can. What colour would you like to be? Red for you. Okay, I'm going to give you...
So on the board, we have grey ones, which are like the every ones.
Generic... anyone can do quests.
Yep, and then you have your own ones. So if
as yellow was the first ones I saw.
So just to keep track of where you've got to go, you can put them on there. And what you might find, and I think I noticed this last time, is that we'd have one on. You're like, right, I need to go that way. Oh, when was that one from? You're like looking
you got to have a look at your quest cards.
And I think there's a maximum of 3 quests.
So you can have 2 personal quests.
Yeah.
And then the world quests.
The world quests, yeah.
But the world quests you can only have 4. If we ever have to put another one there, we have to get rid of one.
Yeah.
Right, so let's roll to see who's going to start, and let's crack into this, eh? So, you're odd. I'm going first. Boom. Right, so
my equipment.
Yes, so I've put the equipment deck here, so if you want to peruse that while I read mine.
You've already got yours.
So I think I have. I was going to read my...
your decision, which
my
one
decision
you're doing.
first. So because I look like I'm a warrior with my two-handed, I am going to reach out to someone wiser than me to help me find Moiva Karnai. So then it says choose 2 equipment cards and draw card 170. So I've chosen a two-handed iron battle axe because my Nord is a two-handed girl. And I've also chosen some heavy iron armor. I've never played with heavy armor before. Heavy armor obviously gives you greater defense, but you can't sneak. So you can't sneak up on anything, which could be a real problem for me going forward. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's what I've picked.
So did you say you've got some robes?
I've gone with iron armor.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure by default you start with ragged robes and fists. But and that's in the. Can I have the other book, please? When you first set up your character, you get character setup. So we've done game board setup. Character setup. You're going to get 2 plants each. Plants are you use them to push, which means roll an extra dice if the skill test allows. But more commonly than that, you're going to use them as food for your potions. Potions take plants. You've got to spend the plants to use the potion. If you don't have the plants, you can't use it. So everybody gets 2, and then I'm going to get a health cube. You're going to need a health cube too. Health cube.
Oh, and the other
We're going to need some stamina cubes and some magic cubes. So there's a stamina and a magic cube for you.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. And I'm going to take a stamina and a magic cube for myself. On our character sheets, and we're going to get into this, we've got a final blow cube, health, stamina, magic cubes. Then we've got limits, 2 health, backpacks. Right, I'm pretty sure that is it. Each player takes a fist, a ragged robes, and a potion of minor healing card. So that's what you start with. So here is your potion of minor healing. You've already got one.
Yes. So we start with, say again.
Ragged robes.
Yes.
Your fists, and a potion of minor healing.
Yes.
So that's your basic.
But in the thingy it says, in that other one.
The other one. So in the other one it says that's by the end of this first turn. So you should have your 2 equipment cards, which you're picking now.
Right.
1 minor health potion.
Yes.
2 plants.
Yes.
A main quest card. And card 209 to begin playing and for special rules.
Right. And I'm going to ask about this one. Can you explain this one to me?
So you're picking for your equipment.
Well, I don't know if I am because I don't know someone else.
Okay. So hold there 1 second and I'll explain Sparks to Sarah. Right. We're back. So Sarah is sparked up. She knows what she's doing. So I'm picking somebody smarter than me. I've got my double-handed axe, my heavy armor. Can I please have card 170 and you can put back card 163.
163.
While you're doing that, I'm going to read card 209, which is the rules flavor text for chapter 1.
Before you do, I might as well do mine at the same time.
Don't you want to do that on your turn?
Oh, I'll do it on top. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sounds...
Year 175 of the 4th era, the Great War rages across Tamriel. A group of young Blade recruits go on their first mission, a patrol around the forests of Cyrodiil. A Thalmor ambush catches them off guard, and they barely escape alive. Upon returning to their camp, they find it desolated. The Thalmor have been here. Cyrodiil is not safe for them anymore. They escape to Skyrim, far from the Thalmor's clutches. In Skyrim, the Reachmen have conquered Markarth, and tensions between them and the Nords are rising. Special rules for this chapter. There are no special rules for this chapter, but chapter failure. If a main quest card reaches its threat limit, the chapter is lost and we add a card.
That sounds
So don't let the main quests add their threat. So let's get into it.
all right.
What can you do on your turn, you ask?
Yeah. What can I do on my
What can you do on your turn? So, as with all games nowadays, it comes with a handy turn guide.
Yes.
So, first, you're going to, if there's anything on the board that says, before you draw an event card, do this, because you're about to
Draw an event.
draw an event card. So, I'm starting. I flip our first event card, and it is a call to arms. It's a world quest.
Ooh.
It can hold 2 threat.
Nice.
The companions are looking for new members to join their ranks. Can you prove yourself worthy? We need to add 2 threat to the board. So, let's put it in some places that aren't near us for now.
Middle.
How do you feel about Whiterun?
Do you know, I was just thinking that place.
All right, let's put one on Whiterun. And let's put one, how about Windhelm?
Sure.
We're both sort of, we can get there if need be.
Can we?
Oh, maybe, what about if I put it in Morthal? That way I feel like I can probably get...
It doesn't go on there.
It doesn't go there though. It goes there. So Morthal and Whiterun have got some threat. So we're going to put a quest marker in Whiterun.
Oh, croaky.
And when you get to Whiterun, you're going to test your might. So you're going to roll 3 dice. You're going to add your one-handed, two-handed, or archery skill to that.
Oh.
And you need to get 2 circles. 2 Skyrim circles to win. And then it's going to have some success and fail things if we succeed and fail. But we'll get into that when we do it. That goes on our world quest marker because that's either of us. Right, so that was our event. There are 3 types of events. Instant events, which are just things that happen right now. Boom, there's a consequence, and it goes into the discard pile. There's active events, like we talked about, something that continues to happen until it's replaced, and quests, like we just got there. World quests that get added to the board. Next, resolve any game effects that say, after drawing an event card, which currently we don't have. And then add, if you've got any towns with 3 threat, you add another one. And then all players move at the same time. Each player can move up to 4 spaces. If you have a horse, which you can buy for 10 gold at any city, you can move 5. You start, or you can take a carriage. Taking a carriage, you have to be starting. That's riding a horse.
I feel like there'd be a
I feel like taking a carriage is like a leisurely, like, hey, with some jolts. There you go. So you can only take a carriage from a city, and it can only go to another city, and you pay 1 gold for each border you cross. So you want to try and figure out the shortest route to take, and it'll cost you 1 gold per border. Okay, so that's movement, and then you can do 1 action on your turn. There's not that many actions to do. There are some free actions as well. The free actions are essentially going to the market. If you're in a town, you can go to a market for free,
as long as the market's open.
As long as the market's not closed by the threat. Yeah. So going to the market means buying stuff, enchanting stuff, selling your stuff. That's pretty much it. We'll get into that more as we do it.
Yes.
Otherwise, do an event at either a town or a wilderness space, like we talked about before. Draw a card from those decks. Do a quest. Go to a quest marker. Do a quest. Or explore a dungeon. Those are pretty much it. We're going to do them all, and we're going to talk about them more as we get into them. So,
hasn't told us what to do with this one, eh?
No, that's just there. So, what have we got here? Where did this? Oh, this is my card that you drew for me. This is card 170, Unwanted Guest. This is my quest. Idwale, the Summoner, is still nominally a blade, even though she spends her time researching in the College of Winterhold. So, I need to put one of my quest markers on Winterhold. So this quest has a threat level of 4, so it can take 4 threat tokens before it fails. And it's got a little symbol under Winterhold, and that is the recommended level that you do this quest. So it's a level 0 quest. You don't read past the white line until you get to your quest marker, so I'm going to leave it there. So that's where I'm heading. I'm heading to Winterhold. I'm starting in Solitude. I've got my iron battle axe, my iron armor, so I'm going to move to towards Winterhold seems like a good idea. I can move 4. 1, 2, 3. Do you know, I'm going to move 4, 2, 3 to this wilderness space. Can I have a wilderness quest card, please?
Yes, you may.
Okay, I found Rootmorg. He's a fanatic battle mage.
Ooh.
Help me with this translation. I know many secrets, and I'm happy to share. You gain 1 resource of any type. I'm going to gain some ore, because I know that my Nord can smith things for 1 fewer if I learn smithing. And then, translate the book. So we're going to do a skill test. So Rootmorg wants me to do a speech test. I don't have speech. Every skill test, every dice test you do in Skyrim, you get 3. You start with 3.
Yeah.
And then everything else just adds on top of that. So I need 2 circles.
Take everything out of the box.
Oh yes, let's take everything out of the box. I mean, that's a terrible thing to ask somebody, isn't it? Yes, I have. Okay, so I need 2 Skyrim circles, which I did not get. I can't push.
Oh.
Push means spend a resource to roll an extra dice, but it's got no push, so I've just failed.
Wow.
If I was successful, I would have got some stuff, but I didn't. I was wondering about this the other day, where if I can still do his quest even though I failed his test. I'm gonna have a look that up while Sarah takes her turn.
Thanks.
Yeah, so that's me. I've done root. I can't look it up because all of my devices are in use. So I'm just gonna put it back on the thing, and I'll read it in the instruction manual for next time. You go while...
Right, so I've decided I'm going with option 1, and I'm going to... I'll ask around the inn with septims... Septims money.
Yes, gold.
I mean, I'm going to do that with no money at the ready, because I don't have any, in case bribes are needed. Which can only go terrible.
Yeah, that's definitely going to.
But why would they give that as a starting thing?
I mean, it's true if you couldn't do it. I think it'll probably be you'll need gold to push if.
Yeah, and then I will put that back later. Right, so I have. I'm just going to check that I can read. Nice, I can. 164. This holds. It's called the Rebel. It holds 4. What are the tokens called?
Threat tokens.
Threat tokens. My old blade friend, Irer.
Is that definitely his name?
Yeah. The haggler, as people call him, works as a sword for hire and spends her time at the inn in Dawnstar.
Dawnstar.
Oh, it's an ear. Mind my eyes.
Where is Dawnstar? This is the beauty of Skyrim. I played Skyrim for a good few hundred hours.
That colour.
It's right here.
So it's right there.
And I still couldn't tell you where everything was in the
Right,
Skyrim.
so, and then I don't read anything else, and so then I shall move.
You've got 4 movement.
1, 2,
Did you
3.
flip an event card at the start of your turn?
No, I didn't, because I don't want to.
Okay, so let's just rewind
Rewind.
and flip an event card. What do you got?
Vampires on the road. Our time has come. Move vampire token towards nearest stronghold. If it reaches, degrade it. If there are no vampire tokens on the board, place 1 on a green space.
All right, let me find a vampire. There's one. Now, when you place roaming monsters, they've got numbers on both sides. So you're going to flip it like a coin, and then place it where you want to place it.
Off the board.
Right off the board. And where's it going? Right, vampire on the board.
And then place 2 threat markers. I would like to place a threat marker in Riften and in Full.
I can probably take one.
Okay. Oh yeah, I could take one.
Yeah, you want to take one instead of Riften?
Yes, instead of Riften.
Okay, and I'll put one on my unwanted guests. Now I'll just read you the wilderness card, and you tell me if you think that I could have done it anyway. Whenever a player is at a stronghold or wilderness space, they may choose their action for the turn to explore the area.
Mm-hmm.
To explore the area, draw a card and read the card and resolve it.
Yes.
Many of these cards provide personal quests for players. They are often useful and give you a buffer for threat tokens. Once you've accepted a personal quest, They either need to complete it or let it fail over time. Unless the player takes the personal quest card or the card otherwise specifies, it's placed in its discard pile if you don't do it. So,
That didn't answer your question.
it just says resolve it. So, failing it, that is resolving it, right? I'm not going to take it from the bottom of the deck.
Yeah,
I'm going to leave it to it. But I think going forward, we just say that, yeah.
Because either it goes back in the bottom and you might come to it again.
Yes.
Or it's discarded from the game and a new event.
Which is a good point, actually. I should make it a discard pile.
Flamme Rouge.
Rather than Flamme Rouging it.
Oh.
Oh, Flamme Rouge it?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I can't do it. Sorry, did you finish your turn? You did an event.
No, I didn't.
You put some threat, and now you're up to your movement part of your turn.
I did an event, and I definitely did it in this order. I did an event, I chose what to do, and I'm heading to Dawnstair.
And just, what equipment did you pick for your...
Yes, I chose some novice robes, which are robes.
They block one magic.
They block one magic, yes. And then I've also got Spark's destruction equipment.
It's a spell. You've got a lightning spell, and you've got some robes.
Yes, and then mana me healing potion.
Yeah, nice.
That's
Where would you like to move? I shall move you if you
not
want.
actually in my backpack, but I'm pretty
No, I've got mine off to the side where my character
Yeah.
goes, so...
So, then, 1, 2,
4
3,
movement.
4. I'm going to move to here.
You can do wilderness as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Okay. So, wilderness event for you. You can
Right.
have up to 2 personal quests. What have you got?
So,
that's always good.
Wooleen e Marie Sesh.
Yep. No, you banged it. I don't even need to.
Right, he's a sick wizard.
Oh.
The cold weather literally makes me sick. I miss the marshes.
It's an Argonian.
Can I gain one of the stones?
You sure can. 1 ore for you.
No, that's not a stone.
Yes, it is. Oh, you want a soul gem?
A soul gem. That sounds way cooler.
Oh yeah. The cool part about soul gems in Skyrim is when you kill an enemy, if you've got the right spell on, their soul leaves their body and fills up one of those soul gems. And then you use those souls to empower your weapons.
Let's see if that happens.
That's pretty awesome.
Right. Prepare the decoction. Decoction?
Yeah, I'd go with decoction. Yeah.
Right. Roll 3 plus alchemy. I don't have alchemy.
No, so there's 3 for you.
Thank you very much. I need 2 triangles.
Are you going to board roll? Or can you reach the
I
dice
can
box?
reach over and I can push.
Go for it. What can you need to push?
Oh,
What were you after? Wow, 2 dragons. You got
Boom!
all the dragons.
So
Wow, that
I
was
gain
awesome.
3 experience.
Nice. All right.
Watch me go.
3 XP for you.
Then
You
I
can
will
burn that card.
burn that card to gain a quest.
All right. 104.
You burn correct?
Yeah. I'll
What
make a burn
number?
pile over here.
104.
104 for your personal quest.
So then I gained a personal quest.
Yeah, you did. Which is?
Under the Weather, part 1.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
Yeah. And then I need to go to Falkreath.
All right, that's down the bottom here.
1 up top, 1 down bottom.
And then we'll figure out what she's doing there when we get there.
And then that's me.
Okay, so boom, turn 1, done and dusted.
Do we move this?
Oh, that's the starting player marker, yeah. Now I'm starting. No, now
That was...
I went, you went, now we...
I feel like we may have done that a bit wrong. Do we do an event every...
Resolve the game's effects after drawing. Each player moves 4. Starting with the starting player, you take an action. Starting player token is then passed to the left. Oh, so now you start. So maybe we've drawn 1 extra event.
So that was my...
So now we would have drawn the vampires on the road.
Oh man, we're
Sorry everybody. Professional board gamers. Yeah, so no,
We've
1
both
event
taken
card
a turn.
for both of our turns, and then 1 event card for both of our turns. So now you're starting. You would have flipped the vampires on the road card.
Nice, there's a vampire on the road.
There's a
now.
vampire on the road, and now it's your turn to move.
Grand. Oh, it says my Dawnstar is level 1.
Yeah, so you might want to
Go
somewhere. Maybe a cave is the
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether I redirect to
Falkreath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's only
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go to a cave.
You're gonna question the cave?
I'm gonna question a cave.
Fantastic. Love a bit of Skyrim combat. So we consult the handy dungeon challenge guide, and you are gonna fight 2 animals, one after the other. Do you want to grab the top 2 of the animal deck?
I don't want to.
Flip one face up and one face down. All right. So you're first fighting a bear. Now. Combat is a whole thing that we're going to get into.
Run and hide.
So there are 3 enemies in Skyrim don't have health. They've got armor. You need to deplete their armor in order to defeat them. Okay, there are 3 different types of armor. Light armor, which is yellow. Heavy armor, which is red. Magic armor, which is pink. If your weapon, so for example, Sarah's Sparks, its shock attack hits with pink magic damage. If the bear had magic armor, it would block it. So if it had pink armor, it would block it.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't have pink armor, you just do the damage.
Grand.
So the bear at this point has yellow damage. So any attack you do that's yellow, it's going to block up to 4.
So I have to hit the shock.
If all of your damage is completely blocked, you still do 1 damage. So you always do a minimum of 1 as long as you hit.
Yeah.
That way, the monsters that are ridiculously armored, they are still killable.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do some combat. You're going to sneak first. You've got light armor, so that means you can sneak. The bear has a sneak of 3 circles. So you've got a sneak of 4? No, because you're wearing robes.
Yeah.
So a sneak of 3. You need 3 circles.
Doesn't matter what that was.
No, it was a circle. So, okay, so you miss. He doesn't ambush you. So you've failed. So just your round, the player's round ends. If the enemy has ambush, which it doesn't.
No.
So we're just going to
get into it.
Crack into it. Okay, so we'll go through it line by line for this first one so everybody gets how you do it. First, players use potions and can switch equipped items. Do you want to do that?
No, thank you.
Okay. Select who will like next. So if we were in the dungeon together, we could pick who was going to go.
Yep.
As you're by yourself, don't have to worry about it.
No.
You're going to roll the red dice for the enemy and see what he's going to do. You'll see on the bear's card that he has...
So he's 2 swords, so he hits me with 2 yellow.
He is going to trample for 2 yellow. So we roll the enemy dice. Roll the enemy dice for their follower and resolve the effect roll, but you don't have a follower right now. Okay, so player is now going to choose the action, and you're going to pay for whatever action you're going to do in stamina or magic. So there are 3 actions you can do. You can attack, you can defend, or you can do a special action, which is like resting. So what would you like to do?
I will shock him.
You're going to attack. So you're going to pay 1 magic for your sparks, and then you're going to roll your 3 dice. You need 1 dragon symbol. You did not get it. Okay, so otherwise you can push by spending 1 magic to roll an extra dice if you like. Remembering that after the combat you are going to recharge your stamina and magic.
Yeah, I will do that.
You're going to push?
Push.
All right.
What do I need?
1 dragon.
Come on.
It's not a dragon. Did you want to push again? You have also got your highborn in combat loser.
Yes, I will.
Alright, 1 more. I'll move these out the way just so that we don't get any... Did you want to push again?
There's no point.
No. Okay. So you're going to fail.
Yes. So I get hit first.
So you're going to get hit. He is hitting you for 2 yellow damage, which you can't block because you block pink.
Yes.
And that is the end of the round. Now we go again. So, same thing. We roll the enemy dice to see what he's doing. Well, that's out of there. It was a lightning bolt.
That's even worse. He hits me for 2.
He's going to do 2 red damage.
Me.
Now, would you like to dodge for a stamina, attack? That is pretty rough. Bears, tough.
I'm going to be like dead straight away.
Well, knocked out.
Knocked out straight away. I mean, dodge is the same as a shock, and annoyingly, I only do 1 damage anyway, so...
Well, you could do 2...
No, but I would do 2 of them.
No, because this means you can... So burst...
But I thought you said...
So if your weapon only does yellow damage...
Yes.
You have to hit its yellow armor. But your burst, you have a choice to use the yellow or the pink.
2, I could hit for 2 pink.
Yes.
All right. And
So
it costs 2.
But it costs 2 MP.
I did like 1 hit.
But he's only got 4 life. If you can get him...
Only once. Oh, but I could do that.
Yeah, you can.
He's going to kill me. I mean, I will go for a burst. Why not?
Why not? So you're going to attack.
Yes.
2 MP.
Can only go wrong.
You've got 2 circles, which is exactly what you needed.
2.
1, 2.
And he also hit me.
So then he also hits you for 2. So that puts you on your final blow. So what the final blow is... So as Sarah had 2 HP left, if she'd been hit for 5, it still would have stopped at her final blow. And you can get some items that increase that. It just stopped. Yeah. It means you've got 1 HP left. Like you're going for it now. So what would you like to do?
Heal.
If I was you, I would use your potion.
Can I use that now?
Yes, it's the start of the combat round, so now is when you can use a potion.
Right, okay. So...
Turn into plants?
2, my only 2 plants to heal for 1. Barely seems worth it.
The good point about that is, once again, puts you past your final blow. So even if he hits you for heaps, you're still only going to take 1 damage.
And then...
Right, what's he going to do?
Hit me.
He's doing sword.
For 2 again! He's going to crush me.
He is going to trample you.
Trample me.
What would you like to do?
It will kill me off, but do I kill him as well? Oh, but I wouldn't heal. I don't heal after him, eh?
You heal your MP and stamina back.
When do I do it? After him or after him?
After the bear. The problem that you're going to have right now is you can't hit with anything.
No.
You need to rest.
I can dodge forever.
You can dodge.
But does nothing.
And then hope that he rolls a symbol that he doesn't have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're out of MP.
But so I can't attack him anyway. It doesn't matter if he doesn't.
You could use your highborn to get all your MP back.
I can, but that would do that.
That'd put you onto your final blow.
But I know he's going to hit me, so that would actually put me over. Unless
you could put 1 down and then attack him and hope that you win. I mean, I think you're in a pretty sticky situation as it is.
So I'll use my highborn, which is in combat, lose 1 health, which puts me on my death
final
zone.
Blow.
To recover all that.
All your MP, yep.
And then I will...
Use
2 to roll and hope that I kill it.
Okay, so you need 2 circles to kill it.
I got 2 circles.
So you hit the bear, he dies.
Thank goodness. That was stressful.
So... that was well done. Good job. So, rewards. You get 1 XP.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
And then you can pick now between getting 1 plant or a piece of basic loot.
Basic loot.
Basic loot, yeah, you do. So, basic. Let's shuffle these basic ones up.
Oh, my anxiety's already through the roof and we're only on like round 2.
Right, there you go. Top of the deck. What did you find?
I got apprentice robes, which weirdly are better. Because good. I can enhance. I swap them out. Can I swap them out?
Yeah, swap them out.
I mean.
And then you can sell those.
For 2.
Yeah.
But then that's my backpack over there. And I can enchant them 3 times. Unlike that one, I could only enchant 2
Those
times.
are actually probably one of the best things you could have gotten.
What's the difference where it says crafting?
So, crafting's not explained in the rulebook. I think it's from an one of the expansions that I don't have. I think what that means, is that you could go to a town, spend whatever the cost is to craft that item if you... I think that is on all of the starting items.
Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, so I've got that. doesn't help me in any way.
Right, so you killed the bear.
Woo!
So he's gone. Now you restore your stamina, not your health. You restore your stamina and your magic, and then you flip the next card.
I asked you if it did my health after this one. You said yes.
No,
after the bear.
stamina magic.
Well, this is useless.
Let's see what happens. What have you got? It's a skeever.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
So,
do I still get to sneak on
yes,
it?
yes. So you're crawling around a dungeon, and you've come across a little skeever. Now, your sneak is 3 dice. You just need 1 Skyrim circle. That is 2 Skyrim circles. Good work. Okay. So you sneak. A successful sneak means that you get to hit him with one of your attacks without rolling the dice to see if you hit him. So you just
hit him
one.
with my burst, which does 2 magic damage.
Okay, so you still pay the magic cost.
And that's fine. I don't mind
and
that.
And you hit him for 2.
1.
Right, and now we start combat proper.
But I don't want to.
Okay, so let's see what he's going to do. You're looking for anything that's not a skull. Oh, perfect. So you got a fireball.
Fireball. He doesn't do
misses.
a fireball, so he doesn't tap me. This could not be. Oh,
so
my
now it's your turn. So
through the roof.
What?
So I'm going to hit him with my burst again.
Okay, so you go for the 2 circles instead of the 1 dragon.
Even though I need 1, but I feel like 2 circles seems easier than 1 dragon. But is it? Because it's more.
So circles are on 3 of the 6 faces. I think dragons are on 2, and the diamond is on 1.
Yeah, last time I got like 3 diamonds. How is that possible? So we're going for, I need...
You're going burst?
I'm going burst.
Okay, 2 circles. What should be all dragons. You've got 1 MP left.
But can I use that because that's a tour?
It does. All it says is you can push spending 1 magic.
What'd I get? What is it?
You got 2 dragons and a.
Oh, that wasn't helpful. That could have killed him.
It could have. So you can spend 1 MP to push if you like. Okay, so you just need 1 circle.
Okay. Can you move them out the way?
I can. So currently, you're on 1 circle, 2 dragons.
Yes!
Get that skeever out of here.
So I hit it for 2. It was not hitting me.
So you've killed it.
Oh.
Take a breath. So you get 1 XP for killing the skeever.
Thank you very much.
Now that means you've finished the dungeon.
Yes.
So what we do now is we take 1. So these go into a discard pile. They're both animals. So we take 1 off the animal deck, shuffle them all together, put them back on top. Both of those creatures were level 0 creatures. As we get stronger, bless you.
Thank you.
When we level up, when you kill a level 0 creature, it's gone. Level up again, or your base track goes past.
Yeah.
So you get rid of the weaker monsters as you get stronger.
Do I heal now?
Now you've finished the dungeon, so your health goes back up to full.
Walk
stamina
back into
goes back
the
up
sunlight.
to full. Now also, because you cleared a dungeon,
yes,
you get a piece of loot.
I mean, I'm happy with that.
Because the highest level of monster was level 0, you get 1 piece of basic loot.
That's fine by me.
There you
go.
got
reanimated corpse.
Okay.
Sounds
make a zombie.
So conjuring is its specialty.
Yes.
It uses 2 magic to do lots of stars. Reanimated plus
add
a defeated enemy you encountered during this turn as a follower for the rest of the game turn.
Awesome. So if you could have reanimated the bear.
Yes.
To then fight beside you for the rest of the dungeon. And you've got a free hand slot as well, so you can have that going if you Sparks reanimate combo. That's pretty awesome.
I need more of that.
So that's the end of your turn.
That's the end of my
turn. You've dungeoned. You've moved. We've done your event. So now it's my turn. Where was I going?
You were going probably to your yellow.
I am going to Winterhold, but I also want to do a quest. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to the cave.
You're doing a cave as well?
Yes, I would also like to do a cave, which, as we know, is 2 animals.
Will you get the same 2 animals?
I hope not, because I don't want to fight the bear first of all. It's the bear, first of all. Right.
I can tell you from experience.
He's tough.
He's an hard one.
Okay, so the bear has 4 yellow life. Now, I have my iron battle axe.
Jeepers, look at that thing.
And now I can't sneak because I'm wearing heavy armor. So
you just clunk along.
I'm just clunking along. Exactly. It's going to come up to me and be like, "Brr!" So let's see what the bear's going to do.
Straight into it.
He's doing a fireball.
Nothing.
He's going to miss me straight off. So first thing I'm going to do I go for a chop?
Just kill it.
I would just kill it, but it's a hard roll. Let's go for it. I'm going to spend 1 stamina to chop, which means I'm going to roll three dice, and I need a diamond.
The hardest one.
The hardest one. It's like essentially rolling a 6. I did not. I'm going to push once to roll 1 more.
How many times can you push?
As many times as you have the stamina. I failed, so I'm not going to...
Surely just keep going because it's going to go straight back up. You only have to hit it 1 time and it's dead.
You make a good point.
I know.
Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? I'll push again.
It's not going to hit you.
It's not going to hit me this turn.
I mean, how bad
I'll
is
push
that?
1 more. I feel like you're just trying to kill me. There we go.
Yay.
There's the diamond. So I've hit him for 4 red damage, which he can't block.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boom, I kill him.
See?
No,
I know what I'm talking about.
you were very right. So I
Yes,
get
I
1
was.
XP, and I'm also going to
Doesn't that
take
sound
a
lovely?
basic treasure from the top.
So I don't know if Josh
Ooh.
explained earlier, is that there's 4 slots here.
Yes.
If we were in the same dungeon, whoever did the final blow and killed it gets first choice of those 4 things.
Yes.
And then the next person gets something else up to obviously 4.
Yeah, because not all monsters have multiple treasures. So
No.
if you kill it, then you get
the
dibs.
treasure.
So I've found some dwarven armor, which looks awesome, which is better than my
Puppy
hi,
wants
Ash.
in.
Yes, hi. Yes, hi. So I'm gonna put hello, puppy. Yes, hi. We're trying to play a game. You're being very distracting. So I'm going to put on my dwarven armor, which blocks for 4 red instead of 3 for
That's
my iron.
awesome.
That is awesome. Okay, so what's next? Flip me a skeever. It's a skeever. Okay. Oh, Ash, you're just moving my cards
And then
there.
you need to heal your...
Oh yeah, I'll heal my stamina back up because in between fights, that's what you do.
Yes, you have a breather.
Have a bit of a breather.
Whew.
Heal yourself up. Take a
Yeah.
potion. You know, do all those things. Right. Can't sneak. So let's see what Skeever does. Swords.
Bites you.
He is going to bite me for 1 red damage, which I am going to block because I have
He's just like...
4. So I'm
Not
fine
that
with
one.
that.
Let's turn that one over. I'll put it over there.
Yes, Ash. I'm just trying to fight a rat. You look like a rat. You'll be next. Okay. So, I'm going to attack. I'm going to spend 1 stamina.
Yeah.
This time I am going to... He blocks yellow. I am just going to swing, first of all.
For 2?
For 2. I need 2 Skyrim circles. I got 2 Skyrim circles. So
Nice.
I'm going to do
I'm
2
looking for-
red damage, please.
1, 2.
Okay. He's on 1 left. Now, he hits me for 1,
Ow.
which I block. And because I fully block his damage, I take 1 stamina damage instead of health damage.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna lift that
Oh
thing up.
gosh, yeah, it's my
it hits
heavy,
you in
it's
the
my
chest.
heavy axe, I think.
Whoa.
It's really getting me. So, roll again. The skeever is once again going to bite me. So I'm
Now
going
you can
to spend 1 stamina to swing. 2 Skyrim circles again, please. That's 2 Skyrim circles.
Nice.
So I kill the skeever.
Done. And you
That
get
gets
one
me an XP.
And then we get rid of them and we mix it with the other one, which we
There
don't
is
even
a-
know what it is.
No, I think it's a mud crab. Now I've completed that dungeon,
Yes, you have.
so I'm gonna get a piece of basic loot for
And
completing the
heal
dungeon.
yourself
Heal
back up.
everything back up. I've found an amulet of the hunter, which says gain 1 dice when facing an animal.
Awesome.
That's awesome. So someone's gonna be living in caves for this go around.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a puppy. There's a puppy.
That puppy is gnawing at hands, so just be aware. She's
Just
in a
like a
bitey.
skeever.
She's in a bitey mood.
It's alright, she's gone for a mum now.
Right, I've moved. I've attacked. That's the end of the round.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. We'll just put it down there. Eh?
Oh.
I might get 1 of each actually in preparation for the rest of the creatures we shall be fighting. That's magic. That's
What's the blue one? Oh, that.
MP. So now I'm starting player.
Yes, you are.
I'm
You're
going to flip an event card.
Don't make it be a good one.
It's the Skyforge. It's a world quest.
Another one.
The Skyforge lies dormant. Still, you can forge some weapons with it. Add a quest marker to Whiterun. There's 2 quests in Whiterun. I feel like we're going to have to start heading down there. And we're going to go do something in Whiterun. So we need to add 2 threat.
I don't want to.
Well, I think I'm going to put 1 on my Winterhold.
Well, you can put 1
because
on my... Oh, those 2
I'm almost there.
Yep, you can put 1 on my Under the Weather.
Okay.
Because it takes 4.
All right, cool. So now it is my turn.
It is your turn.
What is the state of Winterhold? It's fine. Perfect. I am going to move to Winterhold.
Okay.
First, I'm going to visit the market, and I'm going to sell my iron armor for 2 septims, which isn't. Oh, not 5. That'd be great, though, wouldn't it? And then, do I do my quest? I think I am. I'm going to do my unwanted guests quest rather than a city event.
Yeah.
Right, unwanted guests. She's agitated, is Edwell the summoner. Apparently, one of her experiments went wrong. And now there's a spirit in the cellar that won't leave. She asks for assistance. So this says clear 365.
You be fighting.
Clear means you're about to pull a monster and you need to defeat it. Because it's a spirit, I bet it's going to hit me for magic damage. Oh, I can almost guarantee it.
Magic and yellow.
Ooh, and stamina. Ooh, that's rough. So, it's an enraged spirit. It has 1 magic armor and 3 yellow armor, which isn't bad for me, actually, because I pretty much do red. Alright, I can't sneak, as we know. So, let's see what the enraged... I'm not going to swap my equipment. I think I'm all good.
Can you only hit it... This is a quick question.
Yeah.
If you were to hit it with your chop, which does 4,
yes.
Could you do 1, 2,
No,
3,
you
4,
can only hit 1 type of armor.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about using my battle cry.
Ah!
So, battle cry. In combat, lose 1 health to use an offensive action without being attacked. Nice. Do you think that means I still need to roll for it? Or do I just get to do it?
To use one without being attacked. I think you still have to
roll
for it, but you just don't do the attack first.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna see how we get on first. Right. Let's see what the enraged spirit does. It's doing a big axe.
Nothing.
Perfect.
It's not doing anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 1 stamina to roll 3 dice. Yes. And I'm going to swing. So I need 2 Skyrim circles, please. That is 2 Skyrim circles. So I'm hitting for 2 red damage. I'm going to get rid of the magic armor. Why not? Boop. Gone. Right, we start again. The spirit is going to do a fireball.
That is 2
magic damage.
And a stamina.
Okay. I'm going to spend stamina. I'm going to do my swing again. I need 2 Skyrim circles. Got 2 Skyrim circles. Hitting for 2 red damage.
2.
Now, she hits me for 2 magic damage, which I can't block. So, 1, 2. And I lose a stamina.
Yeah, that sucks.
That does suck. But that's okay, because she's almost dead.
Yes.
I
mean, you might as well roll.
What, battle cry? Oh, you reckon?
Yeah, because she's not going to hit you.
Look at that. She missed. You're full of Skyrim sage wisdom today, aren't you? So she's missing. I'm going to go for my spend stamina to go for my 2 Skyrim circles on my swing.
Swing.
Oh, I missed. I'm going to spend my last stamina to push for 1. Oh, no, I missed. Okay, that's fine. So I'm out of stamina.
What to do?
What to do? Let's see what she's going to do first.
So next go.
Yeah.
She is going to attack you for frost and stamina.
Okay, so I'm going to have to... First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rest. So I'm going to restore 2 stamina.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to get hit for 2 magic and 1 stamina.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my 2 plants.
Yeah.
So now we're into the next combat round. I'm going to spend 2 plants to drink from my minor healing potion.
Yes.
Put me up 1. Now let's see what she does. Skull.
She's going to hit you for 2.
2 red.
2 red.
Perfect.
It's
That's
great,
perfect.
but you're going to have no stamina left to take it.
No, so I'm going to rest this turn again to go up 2. Then she's going to hit me with a slash for 2 red damage, which puts my stamina down.
Because it hits your armor and it hurts a little bit.
Exactly. So I'm still okay. Now let's see what she's going to do. An axe.
Nothing.
That's
Misses.
what we're talking about. Spend a stamina. Roll 2 Skyrim circles.
Swing.
2 Skyrim circles. Get that enraged spirit out of here.
All right. Continue reading.
Continue reading. So, success. Idwal the Summoner is grateful. Gain 3... I've forgotten the name of those crystals.
Soul
gems. Thank you.
Gems.
3 soul gems and 3 XP.
Ooh,
which puts me on
that's
5.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're both on 5. Nice. Idwal the Summoner uses a spell to trace Moiva Karnai's note. Her eyes go white, and she slams her fist on the table.
Oh.
The Khajiit has peculiar allies. A Khajiit caravan outside Felcreath. She falls unconscious. Option 1. I'll talk to the Khajiit and try to gain more information on Moiva Karnai, or I'll ambush the Khajiit and force them to talk about her.
What are you going to do?
Ooh, what am I going to do? I'm generally a good person. But, I'm going to ambush them. I'm going to, gnawed it up. Blah! Like that. 178, please. The Khajiit are quietly spending their night on the outskirts of Valkyrie. They're just chilling. So, I'm going to put my quest marker...
These 2 go. Because he completed that one, his 2...
Threat markers.
Go. You just put them somewhere else.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I've got to quest in Valkyrie.
Did you do an event? You did, it was that.
Yes, I did do an event. It was the Skyforge. So that's me. I've got to go to Valkyrie and be level 1 it recommends.
Sweet.
What would you guys do? You're almost at Valkyrie. Where are you heading?
Valkyrie.
Okay.
I'm going to Valkyrie for this one.
Alright, so you've arrived.
I've arrived.
So this is your...
Was
under the weather.
Yes. Right. Wooleen E receives me at the dead man's drink. Falkreath is where I feel most at home. Those college fanatics prefer ice-cold rooms and inedible meat. I'm looking for an enchantment so my house is constantly warm. Can you help?
I bet you can.
Roll 3 plus enchanting.
Enchant the house. What? How many symbols are you looking for?
3. And I can push with my only soul.
With your 1 soul gem. Right, so you need 3 Skyrim circles. That's 2. Are you going to push with your soul gem?
I have to.
Okay, let me move these out your way. You've got 2. Using your soul gem. Do you want to use the one that didn't come up? Or would you like...
The one that didn't come up? Oh, just the dice, you mean?
Yeah.
Gosh, this game's...
1 Skyrim circle. There it is. Boom.
Excitement.
3 Skyrim circles.
Right, success. The walls and floor emanate a noticeable warmth. Wooleen A. Marisesh is very pleased. Gain 3 experience.
Boom.
Grand. Right. This is nice, but I still feel the sickness. I've heard of an ancient tomb that can cure any disease. It was created by a group of vampire hunters. Would you mind looking into it for me? Nice. So this continues, because this was a part 1.
Yep.
At 105. So I will get 105.
Yep.
Under the Weather, part 2.
Oh, we can chuck those ones back
and put my marker from here in the
ruins. I think those are.
Yeah, the rift. Where's the rift?
The rift is back here. So the ruins of the rift are here.
Grand. So now I've got
not
to
too
go
far
back
away.
there. Yeah, and got rid of my thingy.
Right. So you've moved. You've actioned. I've also moved and actioned, which means now it's time for you to level up.
Yes.
So
once you get 7, it just gets rid of all of them. You don't get to save them.
None of them carry over. They just all deplete and you start again. So what would you like?
Destruction.
And what stat would you like to level up in? So to level up, you increase one of your stats by 1, and then you pick a skill to...
I'm going to do health. I need to do health.
Okay.
But because that's now on 1, anytime we do a 0, they actually go in a discard.
No, just you. Anytime you kill a 0, it goes. So it really pays to try and keep up with everybody. Because if Sarah starts killing all the 0s and I'm still fairly weak, I'm going to get into a bit of trouble. There's destruction for you.
Thank you very much.
Now, what does that mean for your character? Did you have a thing about if just you have?
No.
Oh, you roll an extra dice. So your character didn't have.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's illusion and enchanting for you.
Yeah, because I don't. When casting I haven't come across an illusion spell, so I didn't want to.
What's reanimate corpse?
That's that
conjuration.
Yeah.
Okay. You're now the starting player.
But I can just do that.
Yes, but you get an extra dice because you still need to. It's just a conjuration spell. You don't need to roll for it.
No.
Yeah.
Hence.
I mean, that's awesome.
I know. Right.
All right.
Event.
What have we got?
Mystery bargain. It is an active event.
Okay.
Go to a stronghold and turn in 10 coin to draw
an advanced treasure.
Discard this once used, and then place 2 threat.
Where would you like to place 2 threat
I'll
markers?
place them on both of mine. Oh no, one on yours.
Okay. We need to get some coin together as well. Maybe try and get rid of a couple of these.
Yes, yeah.
A couple of these threat. Okay, so you're starting. Where are you? What are you?
Where am I? What am I?
That yellow one down there. That's mine.
That's yours. Yeah. You're yellow.
We've also got the world quest as well. The call to arms, which is the companion quest.
That's the smithing, and then a 1-hand, 2-hand archery. You gotta get 2. Oh, that's not too bad.
2 Skyrim circle and a plant push,
maybe I'll go there and do
Skyrim
1.
circle.
So I will 1, 2, 3 to here.
Yes.
And then I will do test your might.
2 Skyrim circles and a plant push. You don't want to get some plants first? Only because if you fail, you're going to degrade Whiterun. Which means put another threat token on there.
Good point. Okay. Well,
I'm not saying you can't, but Whiterun's already on 1 is the only thing.
Does that mean I can't?
You can't go to the market there.
Oh, that's annoying because I could have sold. Well, I will do a thing here.
A city event?
A city event.
Yes.
Something. Right.
What's it called?
Quivin Bagoon.
That's the one.
He's a miner.
Yeah.
I see a makeshift smith in the back alley.
Ooh.
Brendan calls out, "Can you help me with this piece of armor? Can I have
a plant?
A plant. I
Yep.
really want to do this up.
Well, why didn't you get a soldier?
Because I need plants.
Oh, okay.
I need everything.
I need all the resources.
Yes. If I do this, I can get some resources.
Okay.
So I need plus smithing, which I don't have. So I need 2 dragons.
2 dragons, and you can push with more that you don't have. Okay, let's see what you got. 2 dragons. Come on. That's 1 dragon.
Won't cut the bacon.
Okay, so you fail.
I do.
So now, where did we decide on resolving? Oh, you can't take any personal quests because you've already got 2.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So he just goes Flam Rouged.
Flam Rouged.
Right, so that's you.
That is sadly me.
I am going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to this cave. And I'm going to... Cave explore, please. Now, we know in a cave is 2 animals. I still haven't leveled up, so this... Oh, I better heal, actually.
But you have...
I've got my Amulet of the Hunter, exactly. That's why I went to the cave.
Skeever first.
Skeever's back. Okay. So we all know I can't sneak because of my heavy armor. So we're just going to get into it. The Skeever. Skull.
He's going to bite you.
Bite me for 1 red damage. I am happy to take 1 red damage.
What are you going to do?
I am going to attack
4
for
dice.
4 dice because of my Amulet of the Hunter.
What are you going to...
Spend 1 stamina.
Chop or swing?
Do you know what? I'm going to go for a chop. So I need 1 diamond. Didn't get it. Okay, so...
Push.
Yeah, okay, I'll push once. Just once. Just the once. You're a bad influence. Didn't get it. Okay. So he's going to hit me for 1 red damage, which I block, which means I take another stamina damage. Ouch. It's a miss.
Nice.
Even better. So I'm going to roll 4 to swing.
Are you going to spend something?
I'm going to spend some stamina to swing as well.
Yeah.
For 2 Skyrim circles. Didn't get it. Yep, it's fine.
And you can't even push?
Can't push because I don't have the stamina for it.
How would you do 2
Let's
Skyrim
see what
circles?
the skeever misses again. I'm gonna... Oh, so annoying. I'm gonna rest.
Really?
Yes, really. Don't you influence my game. And then I'm gonna roll again. Swords. 1 red. Spend a stamina. Skeevers should not be this difficult when you've got an extra dice with your special necklace.
2 Skyrim
2 of
circles.
each. So I hit him for
You
2.
should have said what he was going to do first.
I was
but
doing
he pushed.
Skyrim circles, yes. He hits me for 1 stamina. I did rush, you're right.
Hits you
Skeever
again.
goes first.
Ow.
Hits me for 1. I am going to spend 1 stamina to Skyrim circle and kill him.
Nice.
Right, Skeever's dead.
experience.
I get my stamina back, and that puts me on 6 XP. Just 1 more XP and I'll level up.
Ooh, we got something new.
Oh, we got some mud crab. Did I say it was a mud crab? I can't remember.
That's not good for you.
Oh, he
You did
blocks
say mud
red.
crab.
Okay.
But
So
only 2, so if you were to hit
Yeah, the mud-
4, you'd kill it.
you get out of here with your chopping.
Just saying.
All right.
And it
so
only hits on a skull and an axe.
yeah, so he's not bad. Okay, so skull or an axe. We've got swords, so he's going to miss.
Exactly.
I'm going to spend a stamina and 4 dice to Skyrim circle. Really, really. And I'm going to get it.
So you're going...
So I hit him for 1 because he.
No, you can use your yellow.
Oh, I can. My swing does
Yeah.
yellow damage, which kills him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get 1 XP,
1
for that,
XP.
which gives me the 7 that I need to level up at the end of the round. I get 1 basic treasure
Yes,
for
you do.
completing the dungeon, and it is a Ring of Luck.
Ooh.
Once per game, if you're the starting player, gain an extra dice,
You're about to be.
which I am about to be. So that's cool. So I've got 2 things and a potion on, so I can only have 1 more accessory. So I'm good at the moment. I've walked, I've quested.
That is the end of the round.
All right,
So
I'm
you
now the first
level
player.
up.
And now I'm going to level up with my
you
7
got
XP.
7.
Yeah,
So
I did.
now I need 8.
Yes. Okay, so I've already decided long ago that I am taking two-handed
2-handed, yes.
for... oh, that's one-handed. That's not going to
Cook the
get
bacon.
it done. Or do I take heavy armor? That's an interesting thought. But no, I want two-handed for...
And then he will obviously...
Sorry, I'm
heal and- no.
struggling to find the...
There's so many different...
oh, I've just thrown one. I've thrown some light armor.
There's so many different things you can level up with
Yeah.
that when you're looking there, there's heaps.
The skills and roaming monsters.
Yeah, yeah.
So two-handed means that I gain 1 extra dice when I roll an attack with a two-handed weapon. And then I'm going to increase my... Do you know what? I'm going to increase my stamina by 1. There we go. That's the end of the round.
Yes.
Event time?
Yes, it is.
I really want some money. Conspiracy.
Uh-oh.
There are forces working against you. Place a threat token on each quest and then burn this card. Okay, so how many quests have we got?
I've got 2. And there's 2 over there.
Okay, so 2 for you,
Thank you very much.
2 for the world quests,
Thank you very much.
and I've got 1.
That's
Okay,
nice.
so that sucked.
It did. But nothing else.
Nothing too bad. Okay, I would like some resources, please. Where can I get some, you ask? I'm going to go to this wilderness space.
We don't even need to do them, though.
Yeah, but I want a
Yes.
plant resource to push for the...
There's all for that one.
Oh, they both only got 2 threat.
And this one, you plus a dice for a 2-handed.
Okay, maybe I'll go there and I'll do the call to arms. Honestly, 1, 2, 3. Now, we can't use the market in
No, you
Winterhole, in Whiterun, sorry. Okay, I've moved to Whiterun and I'm going to do the call to arms.
Okay. Read it aloud to the crowd.
Okay, the companion's looking for new members. Can you prove yourself worthy? You need to test your might. I need to roll 3 dice plus my two-handed.
Yes.
So that's 4 dice for me.
And, you only
And
need
then
2.
I can also use my Ring of Luck to gain another dice. So why not?
Why not?
I'm going to gain another dice. So I'm going to roll 5 dice. I can push with a plant, and I need.
I just realised when you were fighting, you weren't using this, were you? Oh, you were.
No, I was. I was rolling 4. Oh, yeah. So I just need 2 Skyrim circles.
2 Skyrim circles. See?
Only just got 2 Skyrim circles. Right. Success. Upgrade an item. Shuffle number 143 with the top 4 cards of the event deck, and then burn this card. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of the event deck. So I just need to upgrade a card. What card shall I upgrade? That's
how
interesting.
Do you upgrade?
So you draw a card from the top of the upgrade deck.
Oh, that's
and
fair.
you put it onto.
Nice.
It is nice.
Can you? Now, do you have to declare what you're upgrading?
I think so. I think I'd need to pick what I'm going to upgrade, surely.
Yeah.
I'm going to upgrade either it's either Dwarven Armour or my Iron Battle Axe. I'm going to upgrade my Dwarven Armour.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw the top of the upgrade deck. And you'll see on the upgrade deck, so I've drawn, I don't know how to explain this for me later, the Fortify Magicka Regeneration upgrade card.
Nice.
So, the top part of the card has your enchantment upgrade. So that's if you're going to enchant your weapons. You put that under your weapon so that the top is out. Mm-hmm. If you're upgrading a weapon, there's a number on the side. So in this case, it's a +2. So I'm upgrading if I was upgrading my Iron Battle Axe, you line them up, and this says that now my swing is +2.
Yes. But you're not.
So that would have been awesome if my swing had been 4 damage.
Yes.
Oh, I regret my life choices right now. But I'm not. I said I was doing armor.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. So my armor now blocks for 4 red damage and 1 yellow. I'm so bitter about that. I want that +2 on my weapon so bad. Right. And I am really upset I'm upset with the decision I've just made. I'm having a little bit of a tantrum about that, to be honest. A little bit of a tantrum. So there was a card that did we draw a card? Oh, we added it to the event deck.
Yeah, can you put that away? That was from the...
Yes. That's my turn. Where are you going and what are you doing?
I'm just going to do another event thing.
Another city event?
City event.
Some resources?
Stuff. Reth. Just Reth.
Okay.
Reth trains horses. They're better than people.
Mm.
Can you shoe a horse? I'm Red.
Okay. Gain a resource? What would you like?
Gain an oar.
An oar? Interesting, okay.
Because you need it to push on this event.
Nice. 1 oar for you.
What would you like to do? I need 3 dice.
3 dice?
To shoe a horse.
Okay. Man, if you get a horse out of this, everything about this round is going to really annoy me.
Right, I need
2 dragons. Could have 4 damage. Well, I can tell you, you've got 0 damage.
Was that the other way?
I mean, even if it was still another Skyrim circle.
Yeah. Well, I failed at that as well.
Okay.
This is going horribly wrong.
Wreath is going in the bottom. Okay. That's the end of the round.
I feel like we could be here for a while.
You're now the starting player.
Thank you very much.
Here is your event card.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Might makes right. Oh, this is the one that we just pulled.
Oh, is it? Oh, nice. Okay.
Prepare for the coming war. Once per game turn, in Whiterun, turn the top 2 basic treasures to +1 to add. Turn in.
To draw 1 advanced. So turn in 2 basic treasures to get 1 advanced treasure.
And so that overtakes
once per turn. And we add 2 threat. Where would you like to add 2 threat? I'm gonna not. I don't want you to give me 1.
No. Oh, crikey.
Well.
Oh, crikey.
I could possibly take 1 if I go to those Khajiits down there and slaughter them now.
No, we can just put them on places and we'll deal with it.
Okay. Yep. All right. So where would you like to put them?
Put 1 here and maybe I'll
Dawnstar.
Maybe I'll be able to.
Okay, that's 1. You've got 1 left.
Yeah. Put one on. Does Molroth have one?
Morthal, it does.
What about Solitude?
Solitude does not.
Sweet.
Now it does. The markets are running low.
Right, it's your turn.
Is it?
Oh, is it my turn? It is my turn.
Yeah, you've just done your event card, yeah. So what would you like to do?
I feel like I'm going to have to go and do
Have
this.
you got anything...
1, 2, 3. I'm going to Dawnstar. I'm just going to do something and hope.
Yeah, I feel like we need to get some stuff and start opening these markets back up.
Right. Well, I was been trying to, but I keep failing. Right. the innkeeper tells me...
Yeah.
Ears.
This is the rebel.
Yeah, the rebel. The ears had a falling out with Jarl Skald?
Jarl Skald, yep.
Jarl Skald, the younger. I find her outside, surrounded by the guards of the hold.
Okay.
I have to clear a monster.
So it's a battle.
A battle.
347, the Battle of the Rebel.
347.
What have you got?
Oof.
It's some hold guards. So
this is gonna kill me pretty quickly.
You've got a sneak of 2 circles. There you go.
Grand.
What do you got for us? 2 circles. You got one.
Cut the bacon.
So do they ambush?
No.
They do not. Okay, so let's see what they do.
I can't conjure, can I? Because there isn't.
You haven't defeated anything yet.
No. Sweet.
Alright, what are they going to do?
All the things.
And big axe.
They're going to hit me for 2.
Slash on 2 red or 2 yellow, so you've only got 1 pink.
No.
Okay.
Which is why I need to
What would
upgrade
you like
it,
to
but
do?
I just can't.
I know, I feel like I
anywhere.
need to get some more stuff as well.
Right.
What would you like to hit with?
I will use 1. I'm going to shock him. I'm going to go and try and...
So you've got destruction, so you're going to roll 4 dice.
Thank goodness.
There you go. What symbol are you looking for?
Just 1 dragon. Just one dragon.
Just 1 casual dragon. Didn't get it.
Didn't get it.
Would you like to push? Okay, I'll move those out your way. There's a dragon.
There's a dragon. So that hits that one.
That gets rid of his light armor.
Yes.
Gone.
And then he hits me for 2.
He hits you for 2.
2.
Right.
And then we go again.
Hold guards. Lightning.
Nothing.
Missing. Excellent. What would you like to do?
I am going to... Crikey bikey. I just don't think I can do... I can't...
Burst.
I was thinking of bursting, but I was just like, a burst would hit me to there. I'm going to run out.
But then you could
I'm going to have to...
highborn.
Yeah. I'm going to burst, which I use 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And what do you need for burst?
I need
2 circles.
Just 2 casual
They're the
Skyrim
easiest
circles.
ones to roll. There you go. You got 4 Skyrim circles.
So I hit him for 2 yellow or pink. 1, 2, which is red, so he can't do anything about that.
Nice.
And then he doesn't hit me.
He doesn't do anything. So now it's his turn.
And then he's gonna... What is that?
That's a big axe.
That's not a big axe. That's not a good thing. He hits me for 2.
It's okay.
And I will...
Are you going to try and
I wonder whether...
shock him? And then potentially shock him again to kill him? Won't kill you.
Can I use this now? Or is that...
I'm not sure when you can use abilities. I think it just says once per in combat.
So can I just use that now?
Okay, to lose a health.
Lose a health to put my magic back to full.
Yes.
And then I'm going to use 2 magic.
I'll have a look in the combat round, but I can't see. There wasn't anything in there that says when
No,
you
it says
could
in
use
combat.
it. Yeah.
And then I'm going to try and burst him again.
Okay, so 2 circles.
Before he hits me for 2. And...
4 dice, 2 circles. You got this. You don't got this. Do you want to push?
Oh, yes.
Okay, you've got 1, so you just need 1. Just 1. Do you want me to move that one? No. Nope.
Push again.
Just 1 circle. There it is.
Done.
Boom.
So that hits him for 2.
So he's dead.
Oh, Dawson's lamp.
Boom. Slam.
That kills him off.
You get 1 XP.
I get 1 XP. I'll put that back in a sec. And... Success! I defeat the guards. Nobody sees me. gain 2 experience.
Okay, so flip that to a 3.
I escaped downstar with
Escape downstairs with
she lights a fire and we share stories.
Aww.
She knew Moiva Carnai?
Yeah.
Back when she ran with the pirates known as Black Blood Marauders. Crikey.
Yes.
Moiva
Moiva.
used to hire them to smuggle passengers from Valiant Wood and the Somerset Isles.
Okay.
Right. So I can. So I've got 2 options. I will concoct a potion of invisibility to infiltrate the ship, or I will convince the guards at Windhelm to raid the vessel.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Alchemy, are you going the magic route with an alchemical potion, or are you going to try and persuade?
I say I'm magic. I don't really have.
You could be magic.
yeah. Convince them. I'm going to go for option 2 and try and convince them.
All right.
For 175.
The charismatic approach.
Charismatic approach, yeah. So I need to go to Windhelm.
All right.
That is my next thing. There you go.
I will take those 3.
And I take that and put that on.
Windhelm. Solitude, Markarth, Morph.
There it is.
Yep. Yeah, not bad.
And now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. Okay. Yes, it is.
Yes.
I'm gonna go 1, 2 to this cave.
Yes.
I'm gonna question the cave.
All right then.
2 animals. Now this time, because I'm a level 1, any level 0 animals I kill are gone.
Which is good because we're not getting stuff from these. We know what we're getting from these.
No, just the bear gets you stuff. That's it. Right, what have I got?
A bear.
It's the bear.
I guess you one thing or.
Okay. Gets me 1 basic, which is that's what I want, but he does also give me a plant. All right. So I've still got my amulet of the hunter, which means I'm rolling 1 extra dice.
But you also have 2-handed,
which is an extra dice. Lightning.
He crushes you.
Crushes me for 2 red damage. That's fine. I'm going to spend a stamina.
Yes.
And I am going to chop with 3 dice for basic.
Yes.
1 dice for my 2-handed skill.
Yep.
1 dice for my hunter of the amulet.
Yes.
And all I need is a casual diamond. I got a diamond.
Nice.
Boom, he's dead. Hit him for 4 damage.
Yes, you did.
So I get 1 XP.
1 experience. Basic.
I mean, I'm gonna take the basic.
You just got a 3 on.
Oh yeah! Wow, what a cheater! I would have taken it too if you hadn't noticed.
Oh, are you going that? Are you going?
I'm gonna go basic. Yeah. I found a hunter's bow, which is archery, but it's worth 5, and that's really what I'm after is some loot.
All right, now you are going.
Oh, now that bear is going to go on a discard pile, but we can do that after, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mud crab. I can't sneak, as we all know, with my heavy armor.
No, you can't.
Mud crab is axing.
He's going to
hit me for
pincer
1.
you.
That's fine. I'm going to spend a stamina, which I conveniently already spent.
Yeah, because you would have.
3 for base. 1 for 2-handed. 1 for animal. I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
I need him for 2, so I'm just gonna go for 2 circles. 2 yellow.
2 yellow.
Yeah,
because it's slash.
Only got
2 circles.
Oh no, 2. That's 2.
Done.
Excellent. So he's dead.
And you get an experience.
1 XP for killing that guy. So
Flum.
those are both gone. Yeah, those animals. Never to now. So yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, I can Flamme Rouge, and we're not gonna get. We'll start it when we get to it.
They're gone. I've completed the dungeon, so I get 1 piece of basic equipment because they were all level 0, and it is a silver jeweled necklace, which is worth 7. Perfect. So I've got money, which is what I wanted, so we can start clearing some of this threat.
Yes.
That's my turn. I've moved. I've quested. Now it's my turn to start. It is preparing for the storm. It's a world quest. Ooh. The Thieves Guild in Riften is hoarding items in case they're needed. Add 2 threat and a generic quest marker at Riften. So the Thieves Guild is looking for some peeps.
Where are you going to put the threat?
The threat...
I can take 1.
Okay, 1 for you. I don't want to put 1 on Falkreath because I'm about to go shopping there. So I'm pretty sure these symbols mean you can buy ore for 6, buy plants for 4,
Yes.
and you can only buy green gear. I'm gonna put one. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm gonna put one on Winterhold.
Wow.
Well, hang on. Where am
No,
I
don't
close to actually? Because I have got enough money that I can. Well, Riften. I'm gonna put one on Riften because I might head
Okay.
over there. So
What are you gonna do?
now it's my turn. I'm going to Falkreath.
Sell some stuff.
I'm going to go to the market first.
And Falkreath doesn't have a thingy.
Doesn't have a threat token, so I'm gold. So I'm going to sell my hunter bow and my silver jeweled necklace for 13 septims, and we'll shuffle those into there. So that's 13 septims, which gives me a grand total of 15 septims, which is excellent. Okay, then I am going to. I'm going to be real bitter about this as well. I'm going to upgrade for 1 septim. I'm going to look at... Oh no, I don't have the ore. Oh, I can't.
How much? Oh, because you need to be.
Because I wanted to upgrade my battle axe, but I need 2 ore. So instead, I'm going to spend 3 soul gems.
Yeah.
To enchant my dwarven armor.
Ooh.
Just
because you can.
Because I can. And let's see what happens. Dwarven armor, I'm going to spend 1 septim to look at the top card of the enchantment deck. So that's 1, 2, 3, 14. And
with all your money.
I know, but I'm about to spend that on saving the world of all this threat.
Yeah, you thought that out.
Okay, I've found Resurgence. Oh, that is useless for me. So I've spent a coin. I can spend another coin to look at another one, which I'm going to have to do. Resurgence is use stamina as magic. Like, not helpful for me at all. I'm spending another septim to look at the next one. Absorb stamina. When losing any health due to a red attack, restore 1 stamina.
That's also useless.
When losing... Oh, because I block all of it. I'm going to spend another septim. Ooh. This is... Fortify Magicka regeneration. When using rest, gain an additional magic. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I spent my 3 soul gems to enchant. I'm going to spend another coin. This is the last time I'm doing this. It's the last one. I cannot waste 5 soul gems. Shock damage. When facing robots, gain 1 damage to all attacks. There we go. That's what I'm doing. I now have some dwarven armor of shock and light.
Nice.
Okay. So that was my market turn.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to Khajiit warfare. I'm going to attack the Khajiit at Falkreath. Can I please have... Most of them are asleep and only 1 keeps guard. I prepare my weapons and jump from the shadows. Can I please have card 378?
Waha!
What have we got? It's a Khajiit guard who has 3 yellow armor and 2 red armor. Okay, he ambushes, which means that I have to roll the sneak. I have to roll, and if I can't get it, he hits me with his skull attack.
Well, he's going to hit you with his skull attack.
I mean, he's going to. I can't roll 5 circles.
No.
But I like to roll anyway. Shouldn't have rolled anyway. I've just thrown it on the floor. It's all gone awry. Okay. Guess what? I didn't roll 5 circles with my 3. Didn't even roll a single circle.
So he hits you for 3.
3 red damage, which I block.
Yes.
Which means I lose 1 stamina. Now we start. He's doing his axe attack.
0.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice.
Okay. He is a human.
He's a human.
I don't have any bonuses for humans,
No.
so I'm just going to roll 4 dice.
Because
2
200.
because of my 2-handed. Oh, what do I have an XP there? That's supposed to be there.
What are you going to hit him with?
I am going to hit him with...
You've got to attack the red or yellow. Oh.
Yeah. If I hit him with yellow, I have to hit his yellow. If I hit him with red, I have to hit him with red. So I'm going to try for a chop, which is a diamond. 1 diamond. I get a diamond.
Sweet.
So that gets rid of his red armor.
Yes, it does.
Right, so boom. That's 1, and then we see what he's going to do. Lightning bolt. Nothing.
0 again.
Oh,
Nice.
gold. Spend another stamina. This time I'm going to swing for 2 Skyrim circles. I get 2 Skyrim circles, hit him for 2.
2.
You know, if I had that upgrade from before, I would have killed him. I'm just putting that out there. And then he is going to lightning bolt again.
Nothing. Wow,
Okay.
great.
Spend another stamina to Skyrim circle attack.
Okay. Skyrim circle
2
attack.
Skyrim circles.
He is dead.
Boom! Look at that. That was the best attack I've done. That was gold.
That was awesome.
Okay, success. The guard dies screaming. His friends, terrified, pay me to spare their lives. Gain 7 septims.
Wow, you are just all the money.
All the money. 7 septims and get 2 XP, which is going to put me on 4. Place 1 quest marker next to solitude. I wonder what next to solitude means. I don't know. The commotion draws the Khajiit out of their tents. I have 100 men surrounding this camp, I scream. They seem to buy my bluff. When I inquire about Moiva Karnai, they hastily tell me how she betrayed them. They think she's now working with some foreign power. Can I please have card 180? So she betrayed them too, and I've just run in.
You've
and
got
just
182 because 180.
Oh, because 180. Oh, so if you can't draw the card, it tells you draw the next until you draw one. So this is card 182, the High Elves. It's an evidence card. Don't know what that means. A group of High Elves have been seen meeting Moiva on several occasions. They have exchanged documents and septims. Don't flip this card until instructed by the player who draws 183. So is this I think this is still a quest though, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll see what happens. That's my turn. What would you like to do?
Right.
So, it's your turn. Do you want to heal all your stuff back?
What did I die from?
I don't know. Your magic as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a while ago. Right.
I feel like you should quest for some stuff.
I keep trying to, but I keep failing.
No, I mean like explore dungeons for some loot.
Yeah, but I'm not very good at fighting.
Or enchant. Can you enchant your robes?
Can I get back to there? No.
Oh yeah. So where do you need to go for under the weather?
Where do I need to go for under the weather? The rift. There.
Okay.
So maybe I'll head that
1,
way.
2, 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
You don't want to stop in some caves instead? Do some casual animal killing?
See which is going to get me more stuff. That I'll get some stuff.
Yeah, you'll always get a resource.
Thing. Or I get experience. Oh, why not?
Especially now you might get you'll get a level 1 creature as well.
Right.
2 animals.
2 animals.
First one. It's the skeever.
It's the skeever.
It's the last time we're going to see this little guy. So you get to sneak first.
Yes, I do.
So 3, you need 1 circle for the skeever.
Casual circle?
There's a casual circle.
So I hit him for 2, because I can just choose, eh?
You can just pick what attack. You still have to pay the cost.
Yeah. So I'm going to hit him for my burst, which is 2 pink.
2 magic?
2 magic.
Alright. What's
right.
he going to do?
Then what is he going to do?
Swords.
He's going to bite me.
1 red damage.
Which I can't defend against.
But
then
if you kill him, you won't have to worry.
Use 4 dice because I've got my extra destruction.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Or I'm going to go for just a casual shock.
Alright, so you need 1 dragon. You got a dragon?
Got a dragon.
Skeever's dead.
Dead be him.
1 XP for you.
1 XP for me, please. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And then I re-put that up.
Yep. And now, here we go. Level 1 monster. What is it?
It's the first one. Whew.
Oh, it's a bear trap. Okay, so traps work differently than monsters. You just come across them and you have to try and disarm them. So you need to roll 3 skill test dice. And you're looking for 2 Skyrim circles.
I don't have lock picking.
You got 1. Now
Failed,
you can't push. So it hits you for 3.
That sucks.
Now I think it works like combat works for traps.
1, 2. It's not. So it's not. It doesn't technically hit me. It's not an ambush. So therefore, I would just get into combat.
I think so. Yeah, traps. When you face a trap, the fight, you'll fight it in the same way as combat. The main difference is instead of sneaking, you try to disarm it first.
Yeah.
If you fail to disarm, you get the skull damage, and then you fight it as you normally would.
Oh,
you just can't spend any resources.
So it hits me for 3.
Yeah.
That was rough. And then...
So now we see what he's going to do. Lightning.
He's going to hit me.
Hit you for 3 again.
And then I will try and shock it. The bear trap.
Do it. So spend an MP. Didn't want to reanimate your corpse to bring the corpse of the skeever to fight alongside you?
Oh, I totally could. And there's no point. I don't think there's a point. Right, I need 1 dragon.
Got a dragon?
Got a dragon. So it doesn't hit me because it snaps shut.
You get 1 septum.
Lovely.
You've cleared a dungeon. So now you're going to add... So the skeever goes, you pick 1, shuffle. I don't think you picked 2.
Oh.
Just 1.
But
they were in a numerical order. So you might actually need to look at them and go bear trap and then number 2.
Yeah, you don't want to make it too hard on us.
Yeah, and then shuffle those 2. Okay.
What was I doing? Oh, I was just doing that. Yeah,
you were just doing that. So now you've done the dungeon, you also get a piece of basic loot.
Thank you very much. I got just a rando ring.
That's worth 8 coin.
Yeah, I need to be somewhere that I can sell stuff.
Yeah. Yes. But that's great. So that's the end of the round?
What stuff? I don't want money.
So we might pause it there for this episode.
Yes.
Because Skyrim be a beast of a game.
Yeah.
Who knew? We're going to pause it there, and when we come back, we will carry on with chapter 1, and I hope you come back and check it out.
Yeah, see where we get to.
All right. See you later.